Chairman of Provincial Board of Education, we're here to address head teachers from the Coast Province. The time to talk about child-friendly schools in our country is now. And I'm happy that this is the theme of your 2-3 days get-together. Kwa hivyo Chairman, nakushukuru sana. And I'm sure that we are not here really to preach politics to you. In your own right, as Kenyan leaders, you've had a colleague even call you CEOs of your schools. I'm sure you do know what is good for you, and you wish the same for your country. And therefore, education is the all-important vocation. I'm sure a lot of you will have forgotten that I was your Minister for Education for 3.5 years. How many do remember that? Very good. So in a very special way, I'm really one of you this afternoon. And I'm coming to talk to you in that capacity. I had to delegate today, work in Nairobi in order to be in Voi. And because I considered this very important. If you get a congregation of 1,000 head teachers, you have a very powerful congregation. And this is why it's so important. I want to urge that as head teachers also, you please accept the virtues of tolerance. I find as a leader that what you are lacking in this country is the ability to listen to each other, the ability even to disagree and go out there and have coffee together. This is our problem. Intolerance at every level. And our youth have picked this. This is where they become so intolerant that when a PC, you have the problem of drug and substance abuse in this province, which stands out as the #1 societal problem, not just in East Province, in this Coast Province, but in the whole country. And I want to assure you that together in government, we are not just taking this lying down. I congratulate you, Bwana PC, along with your team, for the most recent decisive action taken against drug lords. And therefore, I want you to know that you are a role model. Your own pupils are looking at you every day. In fact, they study you more than you can even imagine. Wakiona headmaster amekasirika, wao pia, they don't know what to do. Of course, your colleagues, when you sit at the staff room and discuss the school curriculum, the events of the day, they're also trying to gauge you. Lakini watoto aswa, watoto wenyewe ndio wanachukua nafasi ya kuona the school environment. And without you knowing, you actually end up shaping the environment within which you operate. And therefore, if you are the role model and you're the manager of that school and you want to set the mood and set the environment, then it behoves you to be able to do the best you can to end up with a school that even the neighbors, the neighboring community, because a school does not exist, is not placed on top of a hill. A school is actually a product of the community. Kwa hivyo, wazazi wenyewe wanakuonaji wewe kama mwalimu mkuu? Wazazi wakuonaji? Walimu wenzako wakuonaji? Therefore, this is time for introspection. Therefore, you can actually determine to excel. Therefore, God has a purpose, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu, has a purpose for you as a head teacher, as a primary school teacher. Na tuache mabishano. What God has purpose for you, nobody can take it away from you. Take that from me today. And I'm not a preacher. I'm just Kalonzo. So I wanted to encourage you so that it's not all despair. Friends, I think I've traveled this world. When I was a foreign minister, I visited many countries of the world. And I could see, I've tried to compare this country with many others. The mistake as a country I've always made is to assume we are the best even in the region. We are not. I can tell you that the speed with which Tanzanians are developing is very interesting. Ugandans had the economy growing at 8%. And here we are marking time, quarreling between ourselves. If we know that this nation belongs to all of us, those with contrary views to yours, those with similar views, those who have no views at all, those who are just wondering what in the world is going on. This is a country that God has chosen to put us in together.